What up, what up, what up? This is While They Sleep Tarot coming at y'all while they sleep and while they sleep. Y'all, I'm doing the reading for Sagittarius for February 17th through 21st. Let's get started with this reading. Feeling real serious right now, which is usually not normal for Sagittarius, and just, I don't know, feeling kind of heavy. So, in typical fashion, love, money, overall, and this card is about additional energies that Spirit wants you to be aware of that can clue you into some future happenings. Okay. All right, let me take a deep breath because I'm feeling a loss for words or something. There's a lot going on here, Sagittarius, and maybe that's why. So for love, we have 7 of Wands. And immediately looking at this card, you know that you are in having some deep conversations with somebody. It could even be arguments. It could be compromises, but the way this is feeling is like a standoff. It's either your way or the highway, and the other person involved feels the same. And nobody is backing down. Nobody is taking no for an answer. Give us some more insight on Sagittarius's love life. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love there between you two, but for some reason, you're fed up. And this love isn't based on right now what's currently going on. It's based on what y'all been through. It's based on past, on history that y'all had. Because right now, y'all not really getting along, not seeing eye to eye. Interesting. From the 7 to the 6 of Wands, but surrounding the Ace of Cups. So thing is, y'all love each other, y'all not seeing eye to eye, but the love that y'all had brought y'all through a lot and saw y'all through a lot of things together. But is it enough? Is what that deep conversation is about. Is it enough to sustain y'all for right now and into the future? And it's a lot of wine energy, but nobody is like that Gladys Knight in the Pip song. Neither one of us wants to say goodbye. I want to start singing to y'all, but I can't get the words together. Oh, what am I gonna do without you? Do without you. And I guess you must be. Okay, don't get me started. Wondering that same thing too. So, I'm listening to that after this. But y'all don't want to let it go because of the past and because of what you've been through together, but you do want to let it go because you're on somebody moving on to something new. And it's like they haven't really told the other person But it's about you, Sagittarius. So it must be you that's moving on to something new and you haven't told the other person. And you're not sure if you want to yet because you're not certain about it. But this something new has you, you know, has you all excited and has you all, you know, giddy or whatever. So it's up to you. Somebody got to make the decision. And I think it's going to be you that makes the decision on whether you two are going to stick in this or if you're going to move on. And you trying everything in your power to hold on, but you feel yourself slipping. You feel yourself ready to, you know, create something new and explore as Sagittarius are known to do. Interesting. 10 of Cups. Interesting. Because this is a cup and this ace was a cup, I'm thinking that you're going to you are going to decide that something new is better, and that's what you're seeing. You know, that there's something new is better, that you don't want that old thing back. Ooh. So I feel like you're going to, you know, say thank you for all the good times we shared. I appreciate them. But it's time for me to seek newer and brighter pastures and horizons. Feel sorry for the other person, but that's what it is, Sag. The change is inevitable. You've already pretty much made up your mind. You're just still kind of holding on. But you pretty much already made up your mind what you're going to do. That Two of Wands just confirms it. That you have, okay, so maybe you've made up your heart. But right now, you got to make up your mind. All right, Sag. So, money. 5 of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you've occurred some losses recently. And they haven't been that pleasant. And it could be a direct reflection of the decision you needed to make in your love life. And how when you decide that you're going to move on and you tell this person how that loss is going to feel, but except it came first in your money. So you got some work to do. You got some patching up. You got some healing to do. You got some, again, 2 decisions to make. And you got to figure out what you're going to do to repair these losses. But never fear, Sagittarius, because the loss never lasts forever. Never lasts forever. Never lasts forever. You must got a ram in the bush or a lion in the... There's something that you have or that's coming to you that's about to come through. And I was gonna say it was unexpected, but you knew it was coming, you just didn't know when. You just didn't know when. And you were kind of on pins and needles waiting for it to happen. Or I should say you are on pins and needles waiting for it to happen. You even kind of got down about it. Whether it was going to come or not. Look at it. That's 2 tens though. So, you know, even though right now it might be looking grim, buck up, Sag, because, I mean, you might have to put a little bit of work into it. But something is definitely coming your way to put you back into a stable place, into a stable position financially that will not only cover those losses, but remember that 10 is going to put you back over top to where you were. All right, so for overall energy, Sagittarius, we have the Hermit card. So now it's just a time for you to just lay low, chill out, you know, learn from all these lessons you got going on, whether it be love or money. Learn from those things, store the wisdom, and use it for your next venture, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need that wisdom, because you're gonna be put in a position where you might have to move in a more narrow space, just for a little while. Because I know y'all don't like to be closed in, but you might have to move in a narrow space for a little while, and you're gonna have to use that stored up wisdom to kind of keep you going. You're going to have to create your own magic from that stored up wisdom to keep you going while you're in that narrow passageway. Before you get to the opening, you might have to dodge some stuff. And I know this is usually a card of, you know, heartbreak, but it's also about dodging. What I'm getting is also about dodging daggers or swords that will be thrown your way. Or if not dodging them, if they hit you, like, you know, being able to heal yourself from them. So overall, you know, you just want to lay low so that you can avoid as many of those swords as you can. So now it's going to be a time of rejuvenation and recreating yourself and creating a new path for yourself, Sagittarius. So for the energy that Spirit wants you to be aware of that maybe coming up is 6 of Swords energy. And this is just basically foretelling that, you know, you might, this narrow passageway that we talked about in your overall energy, I want to say will last a little while, but it's gonna cause you to be able to, you know, make the decisions you need to make. You're going to be able to, of course, make it through it. You might get a few bumps and bruises, but basically it's just calling for you to go ahead and move forward anyway through all that. To move forward anyway. Because in the end, you'll still have the outlook, that Sagittarius outlook on things, on the cup being half full, basically. You know, no matter what comes your way, you're going to be able to Either play along or avert it or dodge it or block it or heal from it. Five of Cups. And ultimately what these cards are telling you are of even a little bit more loss, because this is, you know, that tunnel that you're gonna have to go through. This is the darkness of that tunnel. Oh, those two of them. But the light, there will be light at the end, but you are definitely about to go through a tunnel, and you're gonna come out better than before, stronger than before, wiser than before, more graceful than before, ready to dive into new territory and new waters, as you usually are. I'm just delivering the messages. I guess for me, whenever I see grim stuff for somebody else, it's easier for me to see that, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel than when I'm in my own tunnel, y'all. Ooh, I be going through it. I be going through it. Oh, all the cards came out. Health. Make sure you're taking care of your health when you're in this debate with this loved one. Make sure not only are you not letting it stress you out, but even with this new situation, that you're not taking that baggage into the new situation. Money, effort. You're going to have to put in effort, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally is where your effort is going to come, Sagittarius, to keep you in high spirits during this time of trying to get your money, you know, getting back to that 10 of Cups and getting 10 of Pentacles, and getting above these choppy waters in your financial distress, domestic harmony. And this is the overall energy, and it's just, to me, it's just keeping your house in order, and your house being you, your physical, your mental. Maybe, you know, maybe it's time for you to work out so that you could put some of those energies, some of that, direct some of that frustration towards, you know, the weights or cardio, however you choose to release. Also, you know, keeping your house clean, because that can lead to mental dexterity and you being frustrated or whatever. And also, you know, trying to keep the people around you still kind of sharing with them, giving them a little bit of you, so as not to be keeping it all, holding it all on yourself. And this card landed up in this love, and that's on the overall energy. I mean, not overall, but the extra additional upcoming energy that Spirit wants us to share with you, and that was love, and just to love yourself through it all, because in the end you will win. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button, and y'all will be hearing more from me. And I love y'all, and I miss y'all. Drop a hi, or, you know, a little hand wave in the comment. Toodles.